Mission Impossible movie review for you today. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 7th Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, or as it's known on screen as Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. But since the new Mission Impossible movie is called Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, I'm gonna title it Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning and not Dead Reckoning Part 1. But I might say Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 in the video. But anyway, so yes, this is the 7th Mission Impossible movie, directed once again by Christopher McQuarrie. And the film stars Tom Cruise, Haley Atwell, Big Rames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, Vanessa Kirby, Eli Moiselles. There's a bunch of people in this movie. And the basic plot of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is basically we follow Ethan Hunt and his IMF team who go up against a villain known as the Entity, a most powerful and AI. And that's the plot. That's your basic plot of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. So you called it Part 1. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Well, in my opinion, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is a great Mission Impossible movie. See, I'm telling you, the Mission Impossible movies, they go from good to great. And the last 3 movies, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout, have been great. And Dead Reckoning Part 1 is the 4th best Mission Impossible movie. Whew! Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't wait for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, The Final Reckoning. We're 1 month away from it. We're getting really close to it. I cannot wait to see Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I really hope it's good. I really do. I really hope it's good. I hope it's good. Which, all the Mission Impossible movies have been good, so I highly doubt this one's going to be bad. But if it's bad, I'm going to be shocked. But I don't think it'll be bad. Anyway, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. This is a great movie. I love this movie. I saw it in theaters. I saw it in the IMAX Enhanced, or 40X, or whatever it's called, where the chairs move with the action. That was kind of fun. I liked that. Yeah, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. This is a fantastic movie. It's got great action. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, as always, is good. And I really hope Tom Cruise keeps making Mission Impossible movies. I think I heard him say that, I heard in an interview that he said, I'm going to make Mission Impossible movies till I'm 70 or whatever. I think he said, I'm going to make Mission Impossible movies until the day I die. So, we'll see if that's true or not. But I really hope it is, because Tom Cruise is great as Ethan Hunt. I don't think anybody else could play Ethan Hunt better than Tom Cruise. And this might be going a little too far, but I would love to see Tom Cruise as James Bond. I don't know if anybody else would agree with me on that, but I wouldn't mind seeing Tom Cruise as James Bond. I mean, hey, he's Ethan Hunt, so if he could play Ethan Hunt, I'm sure Tom Cruise would be a great James Bond. But I might be the only person that thinks that. But who knows? It could happen. But anyway, yeah, I think Tom Cruise would make a great James Bond. But anyway, because he's great as Ethan Hunt. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, this is a great movie. It's got great action. Tom Cruise, again, as Ethan Hunt, is great. Christopher McQuarrie again directs the hell out of this movie. I'm so excited that he's coming back to direct The Final Reckoning. And yeah, the cast in this movie is great. The script is great. Although some people might not like the way it ends, because it does kind of end on a cliffhanger. And I'm glad they didn't have to be continued at the end of this movie, because usually when a movie's titled Part 1, you kind of have to wait forever for Part 2 to come out. And, which I'm not sure why they didn't call Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, like they were gonna call it. But anyway, that's fine. I will say, this movie is good. I loved this movie. But I do have one criticism with the movie, and when I get to the cast, I'll talk about it, which everybody probably knows what I'm going to talk about, because if you've seen the movie, you know the criticism I'm going to talk about, because it's a very, I can't believe they did it, but they did it. I mean, they did it, and I wasn't mad that they did it, but when it happened, I was just like, oh, you did that, okay. Okay, that's how y'all did it. Everybody that's seen the movie knows what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna elaborate on it. But yeah, when I saw that scene, I was like, "What?" I was like, my mouth was literally open when that happened. I was like, "What?" But anyway, so yeah, running down the list of the cast. You have returning Haley Atwell as Grace. She's Ethan's new ally, so she was great. I liked her. She basically returns from Fallout. Or was she in Fallout? I can't remember if she was or not. She might have been. I'd have to go back to the cast of Fallout and see. You've got Vig Rhames back as Luther, Ethan's best friend, and I like him. I think he's really good in this movie. Simon Pegg as Benji Dunn, again, one of Ethan's friends. Yes, it was a great movie, AJ. I loved this movie. Haley Atwell. Yeah, I was trying to think if she was in Fallout. I know she was. I think she was, but I can't remember. Oh, she wasn't in Fallout. Okay, my bad. Haley Atwell as Grace in the movie. She's great. I like her. Back to what I was saying earlier about Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg's good. He actually voices the entity the impersonation of the entity, and I liked that. I thought that was good. Now getting to the part that I was talking about. Rebecca Ferguson as Elsa, who helps Ethan. Thank you. As Ethan's helper, she helps Ethan in this movie, and I'm sad to say that this, of course, is Rebecca Ferguson's final appearance in this movie as Elsa. Because, yeah, I hate to say it, but she doesn't make it till the end of the movie. She does not make it towards the end of the movie. Which, spoiler alert, she dies. Which, I kind of knew she was gonna die. Like, I figured that during the fight scene, during the fight she has with Gabriel, I said, "Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna kill her." And I'm sad to say he does. he kills her. Wow, I can't believe it. But Rebecca Ferguson, she hasn't been in these movies that long. I mean, she was only in 2 out of the 3. So this was kind of her final movie, which I kind of knew they were gonna kill her off, but I thought she would live until the end, but nope, she dies. But anyway, I'm not upset about that at all. That's just how movies work. But yeah, I was sad to see her go, and now it looks like Ethan is out for revenge for the death of Elsa, which he should be. But yeah, I was sad when she died, but oh well. Then you have Vanessa Kirby as Atlanta. I hope I pronounced her name right. As Elena. Oh, Elena. Yeah, Elena. Otherwise known as the White Widow. She comes back in this movie from the previous movie. So I like her. I'm trying to think of how to say his name. Elcion Morales, I think that's how you say his name, as Gabriel, the villain of the movie. He's great. He's a great villain. I love him as the villain. And it turns out that him and Ethan used to work together prior to him becoming an IMF agent. So does that mean that Gabriel was in the first Mission Impossible movie? Because they have a brief encounter. It's stated that they have a brief encounter after Ethan becomes an FBI agent, or prior to him becoming an IMF agent. So does that mean that Gabriel was in the first Mission Impossible movie? That makes you think, doesn't it? But I love him as the villain, and I'm glad that he's returning to play the villain in the next one. I hope he dies for killing Elsa. But all the other cast members are good. You have Henry Cavill. I probably butchered that name. I'm sorry. Who you haven't seen since the first one, so he comes back in this movie, and you haven't seen him since the first movie. So I'm glad they brought him back in this movie, because his character's been missing since the first one. His character hasn't been seen since the first one. So, anyway. But, yeah. As far as the action scenes go, the action scenes in this movie are great. Of course, the opening action scene that kicks off the movie is great. You've got the airport scene, right? Right? One of the fight scenes takes place in an airport, I think. I could be wrong. There's the bridge fight scene between Gabriel and Elsa. Of course, that's where she dies. I was so mad when she died. Sorry, there's a train or a bus. Yeah, I was so sad when she died, but oh well. So I love that fight scene. Obviously, the fight scene at the end with Gabriel, with Ethan and Gabriel. Trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. I think that's it. I think that is it for yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say about Mission Impossible, the Dead Reckoning Part 1. So yeah. So yeah. So Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. It's another winner for me. I love it. And yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm gonna give Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 a perfect 4 out of 4 stars. 4 out of 4 stars for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I can't wait to see how they wrap up this. I can't wait to see what happens in the Final Reckoning. And that's my review of Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. So next time on Mission Impossible Movie Review, I will be back to talk about the brand new Mission Impossible movie, the 8th Mission Impossible movie, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Can't wait to see that movie. I really hope it's good. And yeah, so we'll see what happens in May. But yeah, I'm Dawson. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I will see you next time with another movie review. Bye.